I need to do 2 more resistance encounters. Middle and then right. This coach is too small and you're too loud, and then Jackals got mad and Moose said a waking nightmare.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
I actually don't have an option to fight him. There's literally run and drop my wallet or just run. There's not even a fight option. Does this seem more forgiving than the first game? Yes and no. Think of it this way, though. In the first game, if your party wiped, your town was still built up, and you could make another party, you know? You had multiple parties. In this game, if you wipe, you start over. That's it. You've only got one group.
You must give hope.
That's it.
To get it.
So, in some ways, but easier, in some ways, more difficult.
Facing oblivion, these folks have kept their honor. Have you?
Oh yeah, I have great honor.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
There was no option there where everybody liked it. Oh my gosh, everybody's fighting in the wagon. Just be friends. I found the first game too difficult. Yeah, I never beat... I mean, honestly, I think less than 1% of the people who purchased it on Steam beat it. I was not one of them. I got to the Darkest Dungeon, but I was never able to beat the Darkest Dungeon. Alright, let's see if he heals at the start of his turn. We're watching him right now. God. Can't use Abyssal Artillery here.
A slow dissection.
Yep, he just got a heal. Oh man, that's gonna be wild. Alright, de-stress.
Slow suffering begins.
More stress. Alright, he'll die without healing. He'll die on the next turn, she'll die in 2 turns.
Results are encouraging.
Now she'll die on the next turn. I'm gonna have him fade to black and then try to do stress relief on himself.
Messy, but effective.
Dude, that trinket. I want that trinket for everybody. Passive healing every turn, that's wild.
smallest variable can make all the difference.
Smart to keep it on your tank. Yeah, since it heals based on a percentage, that means on the tank it heals the most hit points each round. Plus, when he's blocking, he's moving damage from other people to himself. So it seems like the play is to put it on him. Oh, he's got an item of some sort. Fight or fight? What choices? What choices? Can Man-at-Arms get a taunt? There's an item I have found called something Bugle, and like every turn there's a 25% chance he gets a taunt just at the beginning of the turn. However, I don't know if he has one just like baked into his kit. I'm gonna try to use the Abyssal pull thing to pull the drummer to the front if I can. God, ow. Wow, wow, there goes like all my team's hit points.
Steady yourself.
Oh man, should I now? Maybe I should just do healing and let the other guy throw grenades. I'm gonna do that. 3! Oh god, what a bad heal. The gamble heal. Who's lowest health?
A little help impeccably
4
timed.
and a bleed. No! Those volleys, though. Great. Start blinding the archer. I think we need to. This is really bad.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Can you pull the drummer to the front? Yeah, I was gonna try that, but then just everything went bad. Moving the block to him. And he gets mad about it. Glad we had the block there. Is this a timed battle? No, it's not a timed battle. How though? Dang it!
There is comfort in company.
Plus 10,
is a
good
rare
roll.
and wonderful thing.
Why can't I use play? Oh, because he's got a taunt up. Dang it. Do I heal him? It'll get him off of death's door at least. Friggin', it's stacking taunts, so it's making it to where I can't attack. Honestly, the volleys that this guy does just absolutely wrecked me. That's the bleeding bolt. Dodge, nice. +7 with a 9 damage heal. God. The worst thing about the drummer is he's a cheater. Like, he gets so many extra turns. Oh, God. Finally gets to throw another grenade, and the drummer resists it. That move. The thing is that there's AoE attacks, and there's not AoE heals that I know of. Two! Oh, lordy. Filter. I think you means the thing I used to turn into Dennis and stuff like that, Jackals.
The smallest
Alright, one of them down.
Can make all the difference.
3 people on death's door. And 2 people about to have a stress meltdown.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
So much for a friend. Oh my god, shut up!
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
I'm spending so much time and effort, because like, he shoots 4 people, I have to do like 8 heals to heal them up.
The slow suffering begins.
We're gonna wipe to this guy. Look, he just hit all of us
Let us
and
hope
bleeded
they
all of us.
find peace.
The Vestal, which is not in this game, but she was in Darkest Dungeon 1, she had a single target huge heal or a weaker heal that was AoE. And it would help with these situations, but I have not, unless it is unlocked with those like mastery things, I have not yet found a AoE heal in any form. Yeah, and we're just killing ourselves here. He's just stressed out. He's about to have a meltdown. Man, it's crazy I'm gonna wipe to this after I find like the best trinket in the world.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
He's bleeding the tombstone? Why?
Let us hope.
Oh, there goes the plague dock. Can't even use... Why can't he use the pull? Oh, because this guy's taunting, that's why. Huge friendships make them heal one another? Yeah, I know. We just beat the final boss a minute ago. This was a new run. This is just a really bad start. I honestly have kind of stopped caring at this point. I think it's over. I think it's hopeless. Like that. 7, 7, 12, 8, and also 9 bleeding on each of them. Like, you would need, like, that one move, you need an insane amount of turns to recover from it. So you've either got to burst down the drummer, who takes like 4 turns per turn, or you got to burst down the archer. And I was not able to do either of those things. Alright, it was kind of cool getting to try out the occultist, though. It was kind of neat getting to try him out. He's basically got the same moves from the first game, except you can only use his weird healing when the target is below 33%. I think in the first game it didn't have that requirement. You could use it at any time. So they definitely made it harder to use, but... Okay. It was cool to get to try it out, but... It's kind of a bummer, and I'll chalk this up to my own not reading it, not understanding, but I did not realize that the game was in early access. Prevail. So like we finally beat what I thought was the first boss, and it was the only boss. So we will have to kind of put this on pause, because I could just keep replaying the part we've conquered, but I really just don't want to. That's just not my jam. Occultist heal is so bad. Well, keep in mind, right now, it's a 0 to 33% heal with a 50% chance of a bleed of 3. And if you upgrade it, it becomes like a 0 to 50% heal with a chance to bleed for 2. So the bleed gets weaker, and the potential heal becomes much, much larger. But it is a gamble heal. No matter what, it can heal for 0. It has always been that. But the thing is he's also capable of the largest heals in the game. And also, it doesn't have a number of charges. The Battlefield Medicine skill only has 3 charges per battle. The self-heal from the Leper only has 2 charges per battle. So it does have much more potential uses, but the Vestal is definitely the safer option. If the Occultist has between a small heal and a gargantuan heal, the Vestal always had a medium single target heal or a small AoE heal. But it was reliable. You know, you could always count on it to be what it was. And if they're trying to lower how much healing you can do in this game, maybe they were like, there's no place for the Vestal here. But I definitely hope they bring her back. I was also a big fan of the Houndmaster. The Houndmaster was a dude and a dog. A hound, obviously. And one of his skills, the dog would just like run through the enemy team and it would do a light bleeding on everyone. And so I would basically just bunker down and just constantly do that, and you just stack up huge bleeds and just whittle down the entire enemy team at once. Now, it wasn't great for turn economy, but it was a fun strategy. And then there was also, the Crusader and the Abomination. The Abomination was like a guy that turned into a werewolf, but when he transformed, he would stress everyone else in the party out. So he took it was a very... Oh, also, what was it? The Crusader and the Vestal refused to work with the Abomination. So if you used the Abomination, you had to take the Occultist as your healer, because the other people wouldn't work with him. There was some crazy combinations there, but yeah. I think we're gonna stop here, and I think I'll probably find a new variety game to work on tomorrow, because I did not realize that we were where we were. But yeah, that was cool. I kind of hope it saves my progress when, like, we retain the stuff we've unlocked when the new stuff comes out. But if I have to replay it, it'd be kind of, you know, it is what it is. Epic 7, no. But yeah, I'm going to stop there for the night chat. Y'all have been